Greetings, my name is Tim Johnson. This is Recovery, Strength, Hope and Courage. This is just a bit of a follow-up to yesterday's video, just to give some encouragement to others. And I was thinking about the inspiration for this is a film that I watched while my wife was here, actually, called The Greatest Showman. It's unusual to make a video of the inspiration of a sort of a film like this, but I found it really pertinent to my recovery, and I think that perhaps maybe a lot of you will share the same sort of feelings. There's a song in the film, and it's called "This Is Me," and it's sung by a lady called Keala Settle, who was previously unknown before this film was made. And in the film, the film's about Barnum's Circus back in the 18th century, when he put together a load of people who were sort of considered as oddities, such as, incredibly tall man, incredibly fat man, people that had been shunned by society, if you like, and had hidden away and been ashamed of themselves, and certainly had full of self-loathing and self-hatred. And one of these ladies was the bearded lady, who's played by Keala Settle. And you'd be wondering why I'm sort of mentioning this, but in real life, this lady did not believe in herself and only got the part because Hugh Jackman believed in her, because she's a stunning voice. But she'd been on the fringes of Broadway. She's in her sort of mid to late 40s, had given up sort of making it into fame, and didn't like the look of herself, and didn't believe she had any talent, and lack of self-worth and self-hatred. And in the film, she plays the bearded lady who is grossly overweight, who looks strange, who's hidden away all her life. And I sort of related to this as an addict, and I know that I felt some of those feelings, being on the fringes of society most of my life, feeling I didn't fit in, feelings of self-hatred and lack of self-worth, and I didn't like myself at all. I didn't like the way I looked. And I think that we conform to that. Obviously, today with the internet, we're constantly seeking approval. We're constantly seeking being told how we should look and how we should feel, and what we need to fit into society, and what do we need to be like. And this causes massive unhappiness and fuels addiction. Certainly fueled mine for 40 odd years, really. This lack of belief in myself and this feeling of self-hatred. I just want to share some of the lyrics, because in this film, it's been amazing, this lady's rise to success. She's going to be singing live at the Oscars, and this song's become a bit of an anthem for people who are on the fringes, who don't believe in themselves. Because now I believe that, love me or hate me, this is me. This is the way I am, and I totally accept and love myself. And it's been a long journey to get this feelings, and it's not over yet. I'm still learning, and I'm still, I still have issues today, but I'm learning to love myself and to be able to look at myself in the mirror. And you should as well. You should, you shouldn't have to look like a certain way or feel a certain way. You are you, and your happiness is inside you. You are unique, and you are a unique individual. And learn to love yourself. I mean, the lyrics in this song. So I'll just read a few of them. I'm not going to read them all, but I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say. No one will love you as you are. And then it jumps on. I will not let them break me down to dust. I know that there is a place for us, for we are glorious. I am brave. I am bruised. I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. And that's the way I feel inside. And it's the way you should feel inside as well. Because you shouldn't have to make apologies. You are you. You are a unique individual. For the way you look, it doesn't matter what you look like, what size you are, what sex you are, whatever your beliefs, whatever you have, whatever you own, wherever you live, whatever your colour, creed, religion, whatever it is, you are unique. This is you. And so you should love yourself, not hide away on the fringes of society, because addicts do that. you know, we're full of shame and self-loathing, and feel as like we don't fit in, and feel like we're on the fringes all the time, and there's a hole inside of us, and this hole needs filling all the time, you know, and this is why we turn to substances to do that, which doesn't work, because you can't fill that hole within with something that is outside of you, whether it be material things, whether it be drugs, whether it be alcohol, gambling, sex, seeking approval of other people. From my point of view now, I do not care what other people think of me. I used to take things very, very personally. I used to care what people thought of me, about the way I looked. I couldn't look at myself in the mirror. My eyes used to sort of cast down, and I used to worry, you know, what I had and whether I would fit in, and whether, you know, I wanted to be what other people wanted me to be, whether that be friends, family, or just people in general. And now those feelings are gone, and it is the basis, the rock for my recovery is getting rid of all that shit out of my life, and just being happy with the person I am, you know, who I believe now is not a bad person. And that's about giving back, that's about gratitude, that's about learning to love yourself. And it's achievable for every single one of you out there. Every single one of you. You are unique. You are beautiful inside and out. Whatever you are, whatever you look like, whatever you have, whatever your beliefs, you are beautiful. And you should learn to begin to see that and not hide away anymore. And just fuck them all. This is me. You know, this is what I am. If you can't accept me like that, I don't want you in my life. And, you know, that's the basis and the rock of my recovery, and it should be the basis and the rock of yours. So it's just something I wanted to share with you. You should listen to this song. It's called "This Is Me" by Keala Settle, and it's an anthem that we should all use to help us along, you know, in this journey of self-love, if you like, you know, this getting rid of this self-hatred and this lack of self-worth. The basis for all happiness is self-love. I truly believe that, and that's been a massive part of this journey that I've had. So I just wanted to share that with you. So carpe diem, seize the day today. Love yourselves. You're beautiful inside and out. Love you all. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.